So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Ukraine.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Kramaric. He's found a way through. Kramaric! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now that's well seen too. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I can tell you from what I've seen of this guy, Mudryk, I really like. He will inject some real...
It's Kovacic! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, that's well spotted. He's shifting through the gears here. Ukraine disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pasalic. Modric. Bujalski. Neither side yet able to find the net. A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Sucic. Pasalic providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Great position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pasalic. And Sucic. And it's Kovacic. Stepanenko. Bujalski. Forwards and with intent. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Half-time getting close now.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Stepanenko. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today that smoking is only allowed in areas.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bujalski bops him off it and wins back the ball. Chance to shoot now. That's very neat. Kovacic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Buyalski. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Sosa. Pasalic. Has a look and has a go. That carried quite a threat.
The attendance for this
Well
match
into the
was
second half, and still there's nothing between them.
71,649.
And he skips past his man. Sabani. Stepanenko. Played out towards the right wing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Sabani. Stepanenko. He shifted it to the flank. Rodrick. He's making a real surge on the left. Climbs up big! He scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets a good foot in there. Ukraine are looking to break at pace. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Swung diving header! Rodrick! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
For Ukraine, after 87 minutes, is number 7, Modric. Substitution in progress.
Ukraine making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope
There
from
will be
here, they'll
5
need to see
minutes
the more
added time.
experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No foul, says the referee. Stepanenko. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that will be the final act. Croatia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Croatia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.